Welcome back to my YouTube channel. 2026 Ford Puma arrives at a moment when compact crossovers are more competitive than ever, yet Ford has managed to give its successful small SUV a fresh direction that feels both modern and purposeful. Designed for urban drivers who want efficiency without sacrificing personality, the latest Puma takes what made the previous generation popular, its playful handling, distinctive styling, and clever interior packaging, and enhances it with a smarter cabin, refined powertrains, and a more polished driving experience. It's still very much the lively, approachable crossover people have come to know, but with more sophistication and technology to meet 2026 expectations. One of the first things that catches your eye is the updated exterior design. While Ford hasn't radically reinvented the look, the 2026 model gains sharper LED lighting signatures, a more sculpted front fascia, and cleaner body lines that make it appear more upscale than before. The subtle redesign also improves the Puma's aerodynamics, helping reduce wind noise and slightly improving efficiency at motorway speeds. The proportions remain compact and practical, perfect for navigating tight city streets, yet the new model manages to look more planted thanks to its wider stance and redesigned alloy wheels. Ford clearly wants the Puma to feel sportier without intimidating drivers who prefer something friendly and stylish rather than aggressive. The interior is where the 2026 Puma makes one of its biggest leaps forward. Ford has redesigned the cabin with improved materials, fewer physical buttons, and a simplified layout that feels more premium. Soft touch surfaces now surround the driver, and the seats receive upgraded cushioning for better long-distance comfort. The center of attention is a large next-generation touchscreen that runs Ford's latest infotainment software. It's quicker, more intuitive, and supports wireless smartphone integration, voice commands, and over-the-air updates that keep the system refreshed for years. A fully digital instrument cluster provides customizable driving information, giving the cockpit a more high-tech feel. Even though the Puma remains an affordable crossover, the cabin finally has the sense of refinement buyers increasingly expect. In terms of practicality, the Puma continues to excel. The clever, megabox, storage area beneath the boot floor returns, offering a deep, washable compartment perfect for carrying muddy gear or taller items that wouldn't normally fit in a small SUV. The rear seats remain spacious enough for adults on short and medium trips, and families will appreciate the improved ISOFIX access points and upgraded safety technology. Ford's latest driver assistance suite adds more advanced lane centering features, improved adaptive cruise control, and enhanced blind spot monitoring, making the 2026 model safer and more confident on the road. Under the hood, the 2026 Puma focuses on efficient performance, offering a familiar range of mild hybrid petrol engines that have been tweaked for smoother power delivery and improved fuel economy. Acceleration feels more responsive thanks to better torque distribution at low speeds, making city driving brisk and enjoyable. Ford has also refined the suspension, giving the Puma a more balanced ride. It still holds onto its fun-to-drive character, but now with less cabin vibration and a calmer feel over rough surfaces. Drivers who liked the previous Puma's agility will appreciate how composed the new model feels, especially around corners where body roll has been further reduced. For those wanting even more excitement, the Puma ST makes a return with sport-tuned handling, a sharper throttle response, and styling upgrades that distinguish it from the standard model. It's still a compact crossover, but Ford has successfully kept that hot hatch attitude alive, giving driving enthusiasts something to enjoy in a segment often dominated by practicality alone. The introduction of a fully electric Puma is another significant step. As part of Ford's broader electrification strategy, the electric Puma offers silent, emissions-free driving and instant torque that makes it surprisingly quick from a standstill. Range improvements and faster charging capabilities allow the new EV version to be a realistic everyday vehicle rather than a compromise. Its smooth power delivery, low running costs, and quiet cabin make it ideal for both commuters and families wanting to transition to electric without moving to a larger or more expensive SUV. Overall, the 2026 Ford Puma represents a thoughtful evolution rather than a radical reinvention. Ford clearly understands what made the previous model successful and focuses on enhancing those strengths while addressing the areas where improvement was needed. The updated technology, refined interior, polished driving dynamics, and the new electric option combine to keep the Puma competitive in a rapidly changing market. For drivers who want a stylish, efficient, and enjoyable compact crossover that fits seamlessly into everyday life, the 2026 Puma offers more value than ever. It's the kind of car that blends personality with practicality, delivering a driving experience that feels both familiar and refreshingly modern. Whether you're navigating busy city streets, heading out on a weekend road trip, or simply looking for a versatile small SUV that doesn't feel bland or generic, the new Puma continues to prove why it remains one of Ford's most compelling compact offerings.